So welcome, wherever you're tuning in from around the world. You didn't land here by accident. You know, our lives have purpose, and there's an unseen force that guides and steers us to the places we need to be. Something in your spirit is ready for more impact, more abundance, more freedom. This isn't just another webinar, it's a wake-up call, because right now the world is shifting. And at the center of that shift is a community unlike anything you've seen before, the BDM community. We are a global family, a movement, a faith-based, purpose-driven community on a mission to create radical transformation in people all around the world through giving, growth, and generational change. And let me say this loud and clear. If you know where you came from and know who you are, you already understand that wealth is your birthright. Lack is not your portion. Struggle is not your identity. You were created to thrive. You were designed to overflow with abundance. And here at BDM, we show you how to step up boldly into that truth. We believe in helping people do more than just survive. We believe in covering your gas, your groceries, your car, your home, not someday, but starting today. You're about to discover how a one-time decision, just $10, $20, $50, can unlock income, purpose, and possibility, not just for you, but for family, your legacy, and everyone you're called to impact. We've already seen members break through financial challenges when facing insurmountable situations. Members are once again walking in purpose, restoring relationships, and stepping into their divine assignment, all by saying yes to something bigger than themselves. So I want you to lean in, take notes, but most of all, open your heart, because if you've been praying for a shift, this might be the answer you've been waiting for. I'd like to start off by excusing Professor tonight. He's attending a school function with his daughter. He may or may not be checking in later, depending upon what time they finish. But to get started, what I'd like to do is go to our BDM community dashboard. And as you'll notice here on the upper right-hand corner, I'm logged in a dummy account called Sue Average. So we've made some changes to our dashboard, and I thought it would be good if we just talk about some of these things. We have a new video here. This is a getting started video. I'm going to go ahead and play that.
Welcome to our BDM community, a community built on collaboration and growth. We're thrilled to have you join us on this exciting journey toward abundance and success. Our mission is to provide a supportive platform where every member can learn, grow, and succeed. Transparent, performance-based revenue sharing, long-term business resilience and professional development, where members invest in each other to increase their own net worth. In the upper left-hand corner of your dashboard, you'll see Income Calculator. Dust off your dreams, because our BDM compensation plan pays up to 20 times more than most standard compensation models. Decide how much work you're willing to do in order to reach your income goals. Next, click on Purchase Plans. Choose one or more of our BDM clubs to get started with, and remember, wherever you start, you're blessing another member just like yourself. Next, click on Marketing Tools, then Landing Pages, to find a number of links you can share with your friends that will invite them to join you in this amazing adventure. If you are into personal transformation, open the landing page entitled Video That Will Change Your Life Forever. After watching the video, don't forget to click on the Secret Script tab, where you can access both audio and PDF formats of the secret script in multiple languages. Use our tools to generate immediate cash flow, helping you meet current financial needs with ease. Our platform serves as a vehicle for building lasting wealth, enabling you to pursue your dreams and secure your family's future. We also invite you to participate in our Opportunity webinars held every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We also host a Sunday meeting at 8 p.m. Eastern devoted to personal transformation. Stay updated with announcements via email or through our Telegram groups below.
Okay, so that's number one thing. We've changed the menu here on the left. You see getting started, income calculator, purchase plan, connect to Stripe, and we're gonna talk a little bit about these so that you really have an understanding of what you have. When we get in we buy a new car, sometimes it takes a minute to, learn all the bells and whistles, the buttons and whatnot. So we want everybody to have access and know, what they're driving here. First place I'm going to go is to marketing tools. And this is how, once you join, this is how you're going to share the opportunity with other people, is by giving them access to these landing pages. Now we have on purchase plan, so you'll see that we have these different club memberships starting at $10, $20, $50, $149, $250, and going all the way up to $20,000. Okay, but basically we're going to be focused on these first five because number one, $10 is affordable for everybody. Even people in third world countries, it might take them a few days or even a few weeks to save up $10. But it's within the realm of possibility for everybody to get involved at this lowest level. And through this lowest level, as we will show you going forward, you will be able to upgrade from money that you earn here, upgrade to the $20 plan, the $50 plan, $149, $250, etc. And obviously, when you see the kind of money that's available here with much less work than you would do in other plans, then obviously you're going to want to step up to the bigger levels where you're going to be earning even more money. So basically, we've created a plan here that can virtually set anybody financially free that is willing to put in the work. So let's go and look at the car club. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to we'll start here. From marketing tools, we go to landing pages. This is going to give us access to several different landing pages that you can use. So you're going to want to go through these and see, which one or ones that you want to share with other people. Let's start with the $10 gas club. And so we have a very nice landing page here. We have a short video, how it works. And for the time being, we even have a income calculator. And this is actually based upon everybody getting 4. So, I believe 4 is kind of the sweet spot. I believe that everybody could find 4 people to join a $10 program. That shouldn't be a problem. And that would pay you, if everybody got 4 through 12 levels, that would pay you $65,520. But we don't limit you at getting 4. If you want to get 5, you can see how quickly, if everybody else is getting 4, how quickly this can turn into some very serious income with only a $10 out of pocket. But let's go ahead and take a look at the landing page here, the video that people will be seeing.
Gas prices got you down? Love to drive but hate the cost? What if you never had to pay for gas out of pocket again? For just $10, you can join the club, save big on fuel, earn unlimited income, and yes, your gas paid for. Refer just 3. Your membership is free and you're already in profit. Refer 4 and earn a whole lot more. Referring 5 could change your lifestyle. Simple, affordable, lucrative. Turn a $10 decision into unlimited savings and income. Stop paying for gas out of pocket. Click the link, join today, and make driving fun again.
Okay, next let's go to our grocery club. Again, beautiful landing page, income calculator. Cost of food higher than ever. Families forced to choose between healthy meals and making ends meet. But what if your groceries were covered every time you shop? Introducing BDM Grocery Club. This simple, affordable way to erase your grocery bill for good. Join for just $20. No monthly fees or subscriptions, just real savings. Refer 3 and your membership is free, plus money left over. Keep referring and let BDM Grocery Club cover all of your grocery costs. Stop worrying about food prices. Enjoy healthy meals you love without breaking the bank. Don't wait. The sooner you join, the sooner you stop paying for groceries out of your own pocket. Click below and start your journey to free groceries today. I don't know about you, but these are the most impactful videos that I've ever seen in the industry. It makes somebody want to get involved when they go through these landing pages. Isn't that beautiful? Again, a beautiful landing page. Have you ever dreamed of owning the car of your dreams? Not just any car, your ultimate dream machine. But let's face it, saving up enough cash can feel impossible. But what if there was another way? A smarter way? A way to pay cash for your dream car without breaking the bank? Introducing the BDM Car Club, where we turn dreams into reality through community-powered crowdfunding. For just one-time payment of $50 and no monthly fees, you're in. That's right, one-time cost, no strings attached. But here's the best part. Refer just 3 friends and you're already in profit. It's simple math. Grow your network, grow your rewards. The more you participate, the sooner you'll be driving away in your dream car. From luxury sedans to rugged SUVs, exotic supercars to timeless classics, the choice is yours. Any make, any model, all based on your level of participation. Use our income calculator to decide how much you want to earn, whether you're aiming for a modest commuter car or the ride of a lifetime. We'll help you map out the quickest path to your success. This isn't just about cars, it's about freedom. Freedom to drive any car you want, when you want. So who do you know who would also like to pay cash for their dream car in the next few months? Join the movement, change your life, and drive off into the future you've always imagined. BDM Car Club, your dream car, powered by you. Okay, let's go to our travel club video, landing page. Again, absolutely gorgeous site. We'll talk a little more about the travel. But let's go ahead and watch the video. What if you could travel more, spend less, and even make money while having fun? Welcome to BDM Travel Club, your key to luxury travel at unbeatable prices. With exclusive access, you'll save up to 75% on hotels, resorts, and more. But that's just the beginning. Enjoy year-round discounts on dining, movies, sports, concerts, shopping, and everyday expenses. Some members simply enjoy these incredible savings. Others, they turn travel into profit. With our built-in affiliate program at no extra cost, you can earn money just by sharing these discounts. No inventory, no monthly fees. We handle bookings and 24/7 customer service. All of this for just $149 a year. Imagine you're on a vacation, paying half what others paid. They ask how, and now you've got a new customer. Imagine you're getting your oil changed, saving 15%, and the person next to you wants in. Imagine dining at a fine restaurant, saving $50, snapping a selfie, and friends ask, "How do I get that deal?" With BDM Travel Club, you can simply enjoy the lowest prices, or you can share the savings with others and earn. No hassle, we handle everything, free tools and training, just share and earn. You win either way. Share with just 3 others and your membership is paid for with money left over. Click the link below, join today, and maybe we'll see you in the sky, on a cruise, or on a tropical island. Makes you want to travel. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's do one more. Let's go to our BDM community. Okay, I'm going to sign in as Sue Average. This is just a dummy account. Okay, so this is our community site, which basically is an umbrella for all of the different clubs. Got a nice video. Let's go ahead and watch it.
What if your biggest monthly expenses could become your greatest opportunities? Imagine a life where gas, groceries, car payments, travel, or even your mortgage are no longer a source of stress but a gateway to freedom. No more cringing at the pump or planning your trips around gas prices. With our gas club, you'll have the freedom to drive anywhere, anytime, without a second thought. Imagine walking into the store, filling your cart with everything your family loves, and walking out without worrying about the bill. That's the power of our grocery club. Picture yourself behind the wheel of your dream car, fully paid off while your bank account grows. This isn't just a car club, it's a lifestyle upgrade. Turn your bucket list into a done list. Whether it's sipping cocktails on a beach or reuniting with loved ones, our travel club makes it possible without the debt, and turns a one-time $149 into unlimited travel possibilities, plus the chance to earn while you explore. See the world while your bank account grows fatter. Your dream home isn't just a dream anymore. With our house club, you can wake up every day in a home you own, free from rent or mortgage stress. This isn't just crowdfunding, it's a financial breakthrough built on community power, genuine relationships, and proven results. 1. Join today. Make a one-time contribution to the club of your choice. 2. Help another member. Your contribution goes directly to support another community member. 3. Invite. Share this opportunity with others who want financial freedom. 4. Receive. As your network grows, members support your goals. Mark S. I no longer pay for gasoline. I can finally visit my family without worrying about the cost. The Johnsons Our family's grocery bill went from stress to zero. Now we eat better and save more. Sarah M. I've taken 3 all-expenses-paid vacations this year alone. It's like a dream come true. Stop struggling with life's biggest expenses and start thriving. This isn't just another program. It's a movement of people helping each other break free financially. Click the button below and join our BDM community revolution today. Your financial breakthrough starts now.
Okay, so from the community site, you can actually click on any one of the clubs. We haven't looked at the house club yet, so I'm actually going to click through from here. And as you notice, I came into BDM Community using Sue Average's link, and it just adds her link to the house club or any one of the clubs you click on. We haven't watched this video before. Let's go ahead and do that.
When rent is due, repairs keep piling up and your dream home feels like it's slipping further away. It's easy to feel stuck. But what if there was a way out? What if that dream house with the white picket fence, backyard pool, or mountain view wasn't just a fantasy anymore? What if it could be your reality? Millions of people face housing nightmares every day. Crushing rent payments, impossible mortgage qualifications, repairs they can't afford, and dreams of home ownership fading with every passing year. But it doesn't have to be this way. That's why we created the BDM House Club, a revolutionary community where a one-time $250 contribution unlocks the power of people helping people. Built on faith, fairness, and trust, this is your chance to turn housing struggles into housing success. The process is beautifully simple. Join the House Club with a one-time $250 contribution. Share this life-changing opportunity with others who dream of home ownership. As your community grows, so does your potential to receive the help you need. And here's the best part. 80% of every contribution goes directly back to members, making dreams come true every day. It's simple, it's transparent, and it's built to help you succeed. Close your eyes and imagine walking through the front door of your dream home. Fresh paint on the walls, the spacious kitchen where your family gathers for meals, the backyard where your kids laugh and play, the master bedroom that feels like a peaceful retreat. Your dream home isn't just a fantasy. For BDM House Club members, it's becoming a reality. Our members aren't just getting help with housing, they're seeing their wildest dreams of owning that new home come true through the power of community. I was 2 weeks away from foreclosure. I felt hopeless. But now I own my home outright. No mortgage, no stress. The BDM House Club saved me. My dream was a cabin by the lake. I thought it would never happen. But in just 8 months, the BDM House Club turned my dream into reality. We were crammed into a tiny apartment, barely making ends meet. Now we own a 4-bedroom home with a pool. Our kids finally have space to grow and play. It's a blessing we never thought possible. Your home should be your peace of mind and place to feel safe, not your biggest source of stress. With the BDM House Club, you can turn sleepless nights into joyful mornings and housing struggles into housing success. Whether you're catching up on rent, fixing your roof, buying your first home, or ready for the luxury home you've always wanted, the House Club is here to help you build the life you deserve. Stop dreaming about your perfect home and start living in it. Join the BDM House Club today and take the first step toward the life you've always wanted. BDMHouseClub.com, where dream homes become reality. Your dream home is waiting for you. Join today and claim it.
Okay, again, a beautiful landing page. Now, as you notice, I clicked in from the BDM community. And then I click to the from there to the house club. If I click join today, it's going to take me to Sue Average's link. That's who I'm signed in as. Let's go back to our dashboard. So what we've gone through so far is, sorry, here we go. We first looked at our dashboard, then we went to our landing pages, which is under marketing tools. Let's go back to our dashboard. Okay, we watched this video to start with. It's a getting started video for everybody that's new to our BDM community. Let's look at the income calculator. So this calculator actually has all 5 of the clubs up here. Right now it's set to the gas club. If I can zero that out. And we're basing this on everybody getting 4. Okay, 4 who get 4 through 12 levels would pay you $65,520. And really, if you think about a $10 plan, who couldn't find 4 people that would risk $10 to get involved, to earn this kind of money? And if somebody's starting, that's where they have to start, at the $10 club. Now these all we pay 80%, which, so you're getting $8, which is 80% of $10. And it's adding up to 65,520. Now, we don't limit you to 4 people, and it does pay more than 12 levels. It actually goes to infinite levels deep, and each level going deeper would be double the amount that you earned in the previous level. So, so this doesn't get really ridiculous. We're limiting it to 12 levels, and we're limiting to 20 people that you would personally sponsor. But you could sponsor 100, you could sponsor more than 100. But let's just take a look at what would happen if you sponsored 5, if you sponsored 6, 7, 8, and this will go all the way up to 20. But let's say that you want to get a faster start. You're able to put in $30 instead of 10. Now we're looking at 4 getting 4 through 12 levels. Immediately 196,560. 5, we can keep going up. So, we're talking about some very, very serious income. What if we add the car club to that? $500,000 with just 4 who get 4 through 12 levels. Now, how many, and how is it possible that you can leverage this kind of money with only 4 getting 4? And that's because this comp plan pays about 20 times what an average matrix or multi or unilevel or even binary would pay. Binary is probably going to pay, well, not necessarily, depending on the luck of the draw. You could have one, you only get paid on the lower level or the lesser leg of a binary. So you could literally have, 1,000,000 people in one leg and only a few in the other and make very little money. Let's go ahead and add the travel club onto that, 4 who get 4 through 12 levels. And then if we went to the house club, we're talking about some really ridiculous money. 5, 6. And we're not even talking about the elite clubs, folks. We're not talking about the 500, 1,000, $10,000, $20,000 clubs. But the point being, if you're making this kind of money when you're at the $250 club, would you not take some of this money right here and step up to the 500 and step up to the 1,000 and so on? And yes, you would. And so will everybody else. So Again, we've created something here that's absolutely new, unique, and phenomenal. Okay, now we already looked at the purchase plans. Here's where you would go to make a purchase of one or more of the different plans. You just click here. It'll take you straight to the checkout with a credit card. Uh, Now let's connect to Stripe. Okay, so we now have the ability to take payments through credit card, and that is through a merchant service called Stripe. But we also have the ability to pay commissions directly to your bank account through Stripe as well. So what you would do is you would come in here. Uh, Number one, I would suggest you open this PDF that gives you a step-by-step how to connect to Stripe once you click on the link. You may be able to, go ahead and do that without clicking the link or without going to the PDF. Now, if you click the connect right here, and I'm not going to do it because this is a dummy account, this would immediately send you a link where you would go to your email, click on the link, and then you would use that link to connect your bank account to the Stripe platform, and we can pay you directly to your bank account. We also have the ability you can purchase with cryptocurrency if you want to. So we have that ability. There's genealogy, marketing tools, which we already looked at. I would encourage you to go to the marketing tools and watch all of the different videos so that you know what you have available to share with people. But imagine being uh, a service station attendant or somebody who owns a gas station, and you join BDM Gas Club, and you print out a bunch of business cards with your personalized link to the gas club. Everybody who walks in and pays for gas, you hand them a business card with your link to the gas club. How long would it take you to start earning the kind of money that we're talking about here? Imagine being somebody who works in a grocery club or a grocery store. Print a bunch of cards with your link on it. Every time somebody comes into the store, you just hand them a card. Or you wouldn't have to work at the grocery store. You could literally print out a bunch of cards, stand at the door of a grocery store, and everybody who walks in, hand them a card, hand them a card, hand them a card. Introduce yourself and hand them a card. Hi, I'm John Austin. I would like to give you a little gift. Okay. How long would it take to build a business in that way? You can obviously use social media. You can use any advertising platform you want to, but imagine being a car salesman and you print out a bunch of cards, and everybody who walks through the door, everybody that you show a car to, you hand them the card, whether they pay for the car right now, whether they buy the car, but more often than not, there's probably going to be 80% of the people or more that walk through the door that don't purchase a car today. What if you hand them a card showing them how they can earn the money to pay cash for their car? Travel club. The best place to share the travel club is when you're on vacation. Imagine being on a cruise ship and you're standing in line to get to the buffet. You're talking to people and you share a card with them. Hey, maybe I can save you money on your next vacation. And you just, you pass out cards. How easy is that? Uh, House club. Imagine being a real estate agent and printing up cards with your link to the house club. So everybody that walks through, to see your open house, or they're contacting you about buying a new house, imagine giving each one of those people a card. Can you see how easy it would be, really, with just a little bit of effort and a little bit of ingenuity, to build an amazing, amazing business and income with our BDM community? So let's talk just a moment about our travel club. Okay, so with our travel club, we're actually giving a product that is basically $49, and and then your membership in BDM being 100, and that's how we're able to pay out the $80. Uh, so we're revolutionizing travel and income. Basically, whether you look at this as a travel club or a travel franchise, you have the ability to share what we have with other people and earn a fabulous income in a $1 trillion plus industry. Actually, it's about a $9 trillion industry you know, if you look at all aspects of it. But it's a huge, huge industry. It'll be here long after any of us are. And if you build uh, a travel, a travel membership group, because people are going to be wanting to renew their travel membership every year. Okay, it comes with a 1-year membership with deep, deep discounts in travel. $1 trillion industry. Travel is really a necessity, not a luxury. Okay, we live in a world that's, a high stress world, and we all need to get away from that. We need to have time out. And so what better way to do that than go on a cruise, go on a luxury vacation somewhere? So for a low cost one time or per annum, $149 a year, we offer exclusive travel discounts, um, and we have a $10,000 low price guarantee. So you are going to get the best prices in the industry. Now, the example here, for who get 4 through 12 levels, your earnings would be $655,200. And of course, it doesn't stop at 12 levels. Now, people say, well, what if 4 don't get 4? Well, what if you only earn 10% of that, $65,000 a year? That would be a pretty good income, a good addition to whatever you're earning right now. Um, but the fact that it goes deeper than 12 levels, you may not have everybody in your 12 levels get 4, but you may have somebody on your 13th level that gets 4, 14th level, 15th level. And so it really doesn't matter, where those members land or where they come in at. Uh, the potential here is, beyond incredible. Low startup cost, massive demand for travel, work from anywhere, be your own boss, get paid to help others travel for less, and no cap on earnings. So really what you have here, folks, is a better opportunity, a bigger financial opportunity than if you owned a travel company. Maybe you put up a travel company on Main Street, you pay $300,000 for, to put up the building and pay your employees and all the things that you have to do. And then it's going to probably be, another $40,000 for the franchise if you're getting it through Expedia or Travelocity or one of these big companies. You're going to pay about $40,000 for the franchise itself. And here for $149, you can earn money much faster and with no stress. Okay, so let's look at how the money flows. And this is true with each one of the 13 different uh, clubs, okay? The first person that pays, that comes into any one of the clubs and pays, that money is going directly to you. So this is Sue, but this could be you. Uh, so that payment is going to go to you, whether it's $8 from the $10 club, whether it's $800 from the $1,000 club, whether it's $8,000 from the $10,000 club, $16,000 from the $20,000 club, that payment is going to come to you. Now, the beautiful thing here is that in each of the 13 different clubs, the likelihood is that the same people will never occupy number 2 and 4. It may happen in, a few of the lower clubs, but once you start getting up into the bigger clubs, this is going to be like shuffling a deck of cards. You're going to have different people. Now, the second payment, the second person who pays is going to go up to, in this case, Roger. The third person who pays goes to you. The fourth person goes to Roger. And that's the last payment that goes to Roger from, from what you do. From there on, number 5, 6, 7, 8 to infinity width is all going to come to you. And that's why when we looked at the calculator and we go from 4 to 5 and 5 to 6, you see those huge jumps in income, because all of this now from here on going to infinity width is going to be coming directly to you. So what we have to understand from compensation plans is this: it doesn't matter whether it's a matrix, a unilevel, a binary, you're going to be giving up people. But in any of the other compensation plans, you're giving up infinitely more than 2. Okay? You're giving up way, way more than 2. Here, all you ever give up is 2. And so this is the single most fairest plan in the industry, and it is the most lucrative. Again, paying up to 20 times as much as an average matrix or unilevel, and sometimes, that much or more than a binary. So I don't know if this is actually working right or not, but let's see. Yeah, that one's actually working right. That one's not right. Okay, so anyway, we need to get those corrected. But you understand how that works. All of the gold ones, all of your personals that are gold are going to come to you. The silver are going to go to Roger. Okay, now let's say what would happen if Roger only brought in one person. That's all he ever brought in, was one. Um, okay, so he brought in Sue. He's going to get paid on Sue's number 2 and number 4, but he's also going to get paid on number 2, second and fourth, and number 4's second and fourth, and number 2's second and fourth, and second and fourth to infinity. Okay, this goes to infinity depth. It doesn't stop at 12 levels. It goes actually to infinity depth. So Roger could literally, if he brought in the right person, if he brought in a worker, could literally, from just bringing in one person, earn even millions of dollars. Because Sue, obviously, if she's earning this kind of money, she's going to step up to the second level, the third level, the fourth level, the fifth level, and Roger is going to benefit from her second and fourth. It's probably going to be different people than in the $10 plan. It's probably going to be different people, but nonetheless, Roger is going to benefit from Sue's second and fourth in the $10 plan, the $20 plan, the $50 plan, and so on. Okay, so let's look at what happens with Sue, because this is where it really gets powerful, because Sue didn't stop at 4. She kept on going. And if she's earning the kind of money that we're talking about, she's not going to stop at 6. She's not going to stop at 10. She's not going to stop at 20, because Sue is going to have so much excitement. I mean, when she wakes up in the morning, logs into her BDM community and sees what she's earned overnight, how can she not help but tell somebody about it? You know, we always talk about what we're excited about. And if, you know, you're getting up in the morning and you're seeing money come in every single day and all throughout the day and all throughout the night, obviously you're going to share it with a lot more people. So from her first person, Sue's first person, she's going to get the second and fourth. And from their second and fourth, she's going to get a second and fourth. And this goes to infinity depth. So each one of these people here could literally be worth $1 million or more to Sue. The third one, same thing, to infinity. Obviously, it depends on what each of these people do, but again, starting out at $10, and if you're earning money at $10, are you going to step up to the 20 and the 50 and the so on? Absolutely. And if you're earning that kind of money, are you going to stop talking about it? No. The average person is not going to stop at getting it just 4 people. The average person, when they start earning money, same thing. And it doesn't matter if they're earning $10, they're earning $100, they're earning 1,000, 10,000 or more. They're going to be talking about it. And they're going to be talking about it with enthusiasm, because they're going to be earning more money than they have ever earned in any other program that they've been part of. And so, you know, again, we've built something that's totally unique, very exciting, and is going to change lives all around the world. So let's go ahead and get out of that. Okay, let's go ahead and take a couple of questions. Dr. K, I'm going to ask you to unmute.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, go ahead, Dr. K.
Thank you, John. Ladies and gentlemen, John, I have been with him for 14 years in his first opportunity. He's the only one never missed a penny day and night. He never took any money from us. He always giving. Guys, that don't reinvent the wheel. And if this is complicated, I honestly don't understand it. But I know one thing. I go to my link and click on it and complete the registration and the membership, and the stripe.com is extremely important. So today I go fishing with a net, not one by one. I go fishing with a net and look for a big fish. And tonight we have on the call, I just drove 2 hours to see Scott Sweet in Port Charlotte, and it's 2 hours each way. Was it worth it? Yes, because I like to share with him. Good things happen unexpected. He didn't expect me, but now he's so excited. He is on the call. After just this today, I send him the Zoom link. And guys, trust me, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. I have nothing. I've been in the industry. I bought Bitcoin at 14 cents. I've been in every blockchain opportunity. Did I lose money? Yes. That's how you learn. You learn from your mistakes, okay? And rub shoulders with successful people. Anybody who pays 149, I will take him to the top. I'll share with him what John was saying. Just put 4, who put 4, and I am working on the 5 million plan, which is 20 people. I am short another 5 more people to put on my front line to complete my 20. So guys, this is incredible. I only tell you, Just share the opportunities, send your link worldwide. We are a worldwide company. There's nothing cheaper. I am a travel agent for 30 years. Why buy the cow if you just want the milk? So this is an amazing industry. The travel is a huge industry, $9 trillion industry. It's the largest in the world. And people looking for good prices. We cannot beat these prices, I'm telling you. So go to work, just go sponsor people. Don't worry about this complicated compensation plan. I don't understand it. But guess what? Tomorrow I get paid. That's how good it is. Money talks and honey walks. So show me the money. And when John came to me about a month ago, he said, let me share with you a new opportunity, Dr. K. I said, John, you know me better. Just put me in. How much is it? 149. I said, hey, let's go. And how many $500 we lost in the past, guys? Remember, you learn from your mistakes. And God brought me back with John and Scott Sweet and many leaders around the world. I have leaders in 142 countries. I'm not sleeping at night. I wake up 4 o'clock and I start talking to overseas leaders. I have so many leaders from around the world, big major leaders. I rub shoulders with success. That's who I look for. John, I cannot thank you, my friend. You are incredible. And I just have a couple of questions after the call. If we
Sure.
can talk around 10 o'clock, please send me your Zoom link. I have a couple of questions and I'm going to work this thing day and night, 24 hours a day. The world is looking for opportunity. And with $10, like he said, Africa cannot afford more. Look what you can earn. So incredible. Thank you, John. I cannot thank you, and thank God for you. We appreciate you, man.
Oh, thank you, Dr. K.
Good.
Okay, so great. Thank you, Dr. K, for that message. And you brought up a really important point, and that's invite people to the webinar. Okay, that's where they're going to get excited. Get them on the webinar, and that's how you're going to build a big business. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna spill the beans. Dr. K is already at the $10,000 level. Okay, so it is working. It is working. So all you have to do is go out there and go to work. Next, I'm going to unmute you or ask you to unmute Brian. Brian
Okay,
from
thank
Australia.
you. I've just got two questions, John. The first one is, how long have we known each other? It would have to be 15 or 20 years, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's been that long. Uh-huh.
Yep. That's the first question. I just wanted to do that just before my promo, because when I do my promo on here, I want to be able to say, I've known this owner for 15 or 20 years, and I want to make sure I'm telling the truth. The second question is, I got interrupted during the presentation. I caught the compensation plan for the travel club. Does that 2-up system apply to all the 10, the grocery club, the car club?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
it does?
All
Brilliant.
identical. Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Guys, this is a very powerful compensation plan. Mate, I have to go because I've got to go to a second Zoom for a group of people that I'm supporting, and with orphanages and things like that. So I'm going to use some of my funds from BDM to support orphanages in Africa and in Ukraine and some of those other countries that are war-torn,
Awesome.
where the parents have been killed. So that's part of my goal for the next 12 months or so. And so, yeah, I'm going to work this very hard. Thank you, John, very much. It was an excellent presentation, and it's
Thank
good
you,
to catch
Brian.
up again. Okay, bye for now.
Yeah, good to connect with you again. Okay, unmuting Nonla.
Evening, Mr. John. This is Nonhlanhla from South Africa.
Oh, glad to have you.
I came across this opportunity on Facebook. In fact, I was busy researching something else, then something to do with 2x3, and then this popped up. Luckily, I was lucky to connect with Mari, and I signed up. Now we are trying to learn. I have few leaders here in this call that are also from South Africa. We are trying to play around with back office and everything. But what I can, okay, let me thank you so much for an amazing opportunity. It is very clear that it's going to change people's life. Again, I will ask you to check on maybe USDT BEP20. I will say, I'm not sure if I'm correct, but where I'm coming from, the circle that I'm coming from, we are really not used on Polygon, on the way that most even of the exchange that we are using, they don't have the Polygon network. I don't want even to talk more about the other networks that you are using. It was even the first time for me to see them. So usually we are used on TRC20 and BEP20. We understand
Okay.
TRC20 expensive, but the BEP20 it's less than 50 cents the fees.
Okay.
So
I can yeah, I can have my programmer include the BEP20. We can do that.
thank you so much.
So
So
actually,
another
I can probably get that done today my time. So by tomorrow, that could be available.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Another
You're
thing, I think we will need a lot of Zoom training like this one, but right now it's 2 minutes to 3 a.m. You know, we try to make sure that we attend this so that we will learn and maybe have the opportunity to speak to you. I'm very happy that it was you who was hosting this Zoom tonight. Do we have an opportunity to have something that will be maybe good for our time? Because as I'm saying, this is 3 a.m. South Africa time.
mm-hmm.
Mm,
Well, one thing I can tell you is this is being recorded, and we'll be sending out the recording.
mhm.
Yeah, what we would like as we go forward, we would like to have some leaders step up and do webinars in different languages, different time zones. Yeah, we're really looking for leaders to step up and do that.
Mhm.
And certainly,
Yeah.
I'd be willing to give you any help in that regard if you if you want to do that. Uh, and if you need a Zoom platform, uh, we could probably make that available too.
Okay, but always people will love to hear from you. Maybe for something Saturdays or once a week, that
So
will be
it's
the open
so
for everyone.
you are 3 o'clock in the morning right now.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm actually 6 hours ahead of you. Okay, yeah, we could probably do a webinar sometime later in your mornings. I could probably do that. So if you want to contact me, Mari is your sponsor, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Mari has my contact information. So if you want to get with her, uh, yeah, we'll see if how quickly we can make something happen. Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chan.
You're certainly welcome.
Thank you.
Mm. Okay, Vincent, you
Good
ready?
night. A good night to everyone. Mr. John, a very good night to you. I'm thankful to God for giving me the privilege to meet with you again and work with you again. I had a very enjoyable run with you in the other program, Shop Remark. And everyone that is here, I want to make the testimony that you are a trustworthy man. And even though circumstances has made a stumbling in what you've been doing, you always put God first. And that is the most important part that I admire of being associated with you. The fact that you recognize there is a super being that is in control of everything, and you are one of the persons you trust yourself to that power and being. So God bless you. God bless. I always pray that God had blessed Shop Free Mark. I guess it might not have been the Shop Free Mark, but it's the Shop Free Mark owner, the Shop Free Mark designer. And he has brought you again to design another very powerful opportunity. And I pray that he will also put his blessing on you and on this, and all who will join in becoming a member of this family. God bless again.
Okay, well, thank you, Vincent, for those kind words. Folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We're right at the hour. So what you've heard tonight isn't just hype. It's not theory. It's real. Real people, real results, real transformation, spirituality, financially, and emotionally. You've seen how the BDM community is changing lives, one gas tank, one grocery bill, one car payment at a time. But it's not just about money. It's about momentum. It's about reclaiming the life you were born to live. Let's be clear. You were never meant to struggle. You were never meant to barely get by. You were born with purpose, designed with destiny, and wealth is your birthright. You don't have to wait for a miracle. You can be part of one right now. All it takes is faith, action, and saying yes. We've all been faced with fear and doubt. The only way to get rid of fear is to stare it in the face. And when you boldly start doing what you're afraid of, you will soon see that there was nothing to fear at all. So, what's holding you back? Fear, doubt? Let it go. The door is open, the community is here, and blessings are already moving in your direction. Say yes today, not just to a program, but to your next chapter, to your breakthrough, to your calling. Join us, step in, and watch what happens when purpose meets opportunity. This is family. We are BDM community. Your future starts now. Get back with the person who invited you, register for free, but don't leave without planting a seed. Pull out your card and donate at least $10. Let's be real. $10 won't buy your next meal. It won't fill your gas tank, but it can help someone else fill theirs. And if you give more than $10, you might help a fellow member put groceries on the table or gas in their car. That gets them to work. That's impact. That's community. You know, we were sold a lie when we were told we could reap without sowing. That mindset broke something deep in society. It created dependency. It taught people to expect more while doing less. But that's not who you are. You were born to give, to serve, to rise. Community comes from unity. It's about people coming together with one purpose to lift each other up. And communities that help one another, they prosper. They just look at the Amish. They live simply, but they lack nothing. Large families, beautiful homes, fresh food, and real wealth built through unity, generosity, and work. You know, I watched a message recently from Pastor Cho in South Korea. He stepped into a slum, poverty beyond what most of us can imagine, but through faith and teaching people who they truly are, that slum became a thriving town. Those same people built homes, factories, and now live with dignity, jobs, cars, purpose. Millions of lives have been blessed through the efforts of this one man. Why? Because they believed, because they united. Now is your time. Now is the moment to step into your purpose, into abundance, into the real you, the one who gives, who lifts, who transforms lives, because none of us can rise higher than our willingness and ability to give and serve, whether it's our family, our friends, or someone across the world who simply needs a little hope. If people with nothing can unite and create something powerful, imagine what we can do. You and me, we have so much more. And I'm not asking a lot. I'm asking you to join me. Have a little faith, plant a small seed, step out of fear, and step into the powerful, generous, unstoppable person you were always meant to be. With that, thank you again for coming tonight. My life has been blessed by your presence. Now let's go out and bless the world. May God bless you in all that you do. Good night, everyone.